Okay, Pablo, so doing it in this juxtaposition, that it being bends, more difficult. So let's focus on strings 3, 4, and 5. And why don't we just move to another key so we're not doing everything in B flat. Let's go to like D, which means we'll be at the 10th fret, the 9, 10th fret, doing stuff on the 12th fret and 10th fret, with your ring finger landing on the double dot. So what we're concerned with is bending on the 3rd string right now, but overall in every situation, and being able to go, just going, I did a bend, then I did a note. So before you do anything else, just go like you've got unlimited time. And then do it on the string above it, 4th string. Just trying to do it in this juxtaposition before we worry about spread out, and we are going. So whatever part of your hand you're using, you just want it to be somewhere where your pick lands right back on the string so you can strike again. So just stop and work on going just no, 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 with no bend back sound. Cool. So let's change that now, and we'll go, and we'll follow it up with, so that's such a common thing, like some sort of, so it's the same thing. I'm going bend, and then pull off note. Don't worry about the pace. You can, or why don't you just go a couple times, just show yourself, okay, I'm just going like that, and then tack on the front end of it. So I'm going pick, pick, pick. Now I'm doing the same thing starting on the 4th string. It's the same exact hand movement. And you'll be psyched because on the 4th string we can bend down. And that's why we're talking about this. Down. Up. So stop and work on that. Now let's make one subtle change. Instead of it being a pull off in the second half, we're going to just go. So, pick, 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 pick. So it's almost identical. Just instead of the pull off, we're going pick, 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 regular musical notes. Cool. 3rd variation is going to be like the Lenny Kravitz song, like that, like, are you going to go my way? So there we're going, and we've done I think we've done this lick in the Hendrix song or the Freddie King song, note for note. So I'm going bend and relax back, but that has to be 2 distinct movements, so it sounds like no, no. So, not, but I'm here and then I decisively move there. Just work on doing that some. So instead of picking twice, just, excuse me, and not having it sound like one, it's like a note and then a note. So work on that. So having done that, now I'm going, it's the same thing we were just doing, pull off, and then a note. So instead of going pick, 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 we're just going pick, pick, 2 total picks. Pick, and making each one of those a distinct motion. Be sure you don't bend the string more times by accident. That's another thing we were noticing you doing, was like going like, and then when you get back to the normal note, bending a little bit. So yeah, just going, this is a bend, this is a note, this is a bend, this is a note. Basically, that's what we're working on. So we've got now, or, there we go. I'm just doing the same thing on strings 4 and 5. It's the same hand movement. So there we go. So, just go back through those. Please pause it after each lick and, pay attention to the nuance rather than watching the whole video and trying to go back over it, since I kind of took you through it in little bits. If that gets easy and you finish your Hendrix stuff, try it on the 2nd string and 1st string, or those types of things, but they're coming up organically in the song, so there we just made it as simple as our most common bend. There's so many of these notes that are just exactly the 5th string, 4th string, and 3rd string where we bend there and blues riffs. Alright, bro. See you on Tuesday.